and Mike Galotera. This game is sanctioned by the Samahang Basketball ng Pilipinas.
Take a look at the starting unit here for the Marikina Wangs. You have Montemayor, Razon, Pascual, Labingisa, and Tanige. You have Rivera, Gomez, Levy Hernandez, Malyari, and Reyes starting things up for Pampanga Foton. Now, what say you about the usual suspects that you have with these two squads?
Well, you know, they got their guys who can really run, like Reyes and Levy Hernandez, but they have their guys who give them so much stability. And like Ed Rivera, he's 29 years old. He's been around and just knows how to use his body. A lot of experience.
Oh, but Levy Hernandez, they're off the miscue. It would have been a great opportunity to start things off strong here for the Pampanga Photons. But stepping on that sideline over here, we've got our wonderful referees that are, of course, part of the partnership with the Samahang Basketball ng Pilipinas. With that tussle, you've got the blue shirts. With this possession, ahead to Gomez. Stopping and popping.
That ball will go back to Marikina. You know, like you mentioned, Marikina really wants to get back on that winning tracks, and that's why they've enlisted the services of Ulysses Tanige, a former PBA player, to help them run their offense.
That's right. From Pure Foods before, was part of course, the 5P championship of the San Sebastian Stags in college, as we have the first foul called to Malyari. Top of the key for the Wangs to set it up. They go to the corner to Labingisa. He attacks. Baseline, switches to the other side. They spot Labingisa once again, wanting to get him started to bring back that 19-point magic.
But they're going to get Montemayor for stepping on the baseline, so ball will go back to Foton. So far, no scoring yet in the first almost minute of action. But knowing these two teams, they get going, and they get going in a hurry when they do.
I'm excited to be watching Mikey Reyes right here, of course, orchestrate for Coach Buds Reyes.
Wow.
As you see, Levy Hernandez responding and breaking through that scoring with his triple.
Yeah, I call it his patented 25-foot layup.
Yeah. He makes it look so easy, and that's going to be one of many, as you see Mikey Reyes again with a steal, trying to get the ball in control.
What a nice pass there by Mikey. Good to see Mikey to getting, you know, his legs under him again. You know, he did come off a career-threatening ACL injury, but it's good to see that he's 100% healed and is really getting his timing back.
Levy Herrera earlier with the basket, he had 14 points, 5 rebounds, and was 64% from the field in their last outing. Nice spin, but a lot of traffic right there. They go to Montemayor, uses the glass, gets a second chance. This time it's good.
Montemayor does have the advantage. He's the biggest guy on the court at this time.
The center had 7 points in their last outing. Montemayor was from JRU. Levy once again.
Gonna get Pascual, Jay Pascual, for a blocking out against Ed Rivera violation. Kind of grabbed his shorts, I believe.
A foul coming in right here for Razon. Sam Razon, who had 7 points, but he's gonna have to wait until he gets back on that floor, as Mikey Reyes stopping and popping from 15 out, couldn't get it to go. That baseline is good. The J is good.
Like I said, there's Ed Rivera. So steady. You never expect anything but you know, just steadiness from him. He doesn't really turn the ball over, makes good passes, makes great decisions.
Well, rush to the corner to defend that corner basket threat, as Afable loses the handle, and this will go to the other side. Marikina Wangs right there earlier showing Tanige, Ulysses Tanige. As you have Levy once again fighting for position. The turnaround. Labingisa just It's really
Wow.
tough to try to even shadow him. He's got a lot of speed to him. Good thing you've got a top lander who can go full speed too.
A lot of horsepower behind Malyari right there, catching up to the very speedy Labingisa.
They spot Pascual. Oh, he drops it to Billy Afable. Easy deuce.
That's a great dish there by Jay Pascual. Just made it so easy for his friend and teammate to just put that ball right in the basket.
Ooh, what a play. Marlon Gomez right here, who had a near double-double performance in their last game. As we take a look at what happened earlier, nice time right there to Afable coming from Pascual. But on the line right now, you've got Marlon Gomez of the Pampanga Foton. Toplanders with the bonus. Coming out. That could have been a laudable play, but hey, what he did earlier, really that type of aggressive move is what the Toplanders need. They dominated inside the paint in their last game.
Montemayor once again carving out his own little space there, and Ed Rivera smartly didn't foul him.
Oh, nice steal right there by the vet.
Good pass there by Ulysses Neninge to the streaking Jay Pascual. So slowly but surely, the score sheet is starting to fill up.
Gomez attacking the basket. Couldn't get it to roll in. The veteran once again on the move. Tanige being bothered by the defense of Malyari. Could have been a fancy pass right there.
Yeah.
But Mikey Reyes showing him how it's done. Nice feed over there with Levy Hernandez. The finish, the bucket, and the Pampanga Photons with the lead 11-8. We'll be calling for a first timeout. Please stay with us. This is the FBA right here at the Marikina Sports Complex. Welcome to the Filsports Basketball Association. This place so nice, you got to look at it twice. Nice finish right there by Levy Hernandez, coming off that dime from Mikey Reyes. Reyes in the last game had 9 assists. Of course, he had 7 points too, and 2 rebounds, but 9 assists.
That's a lot of assists, just short of double.
And you mentioned that he is coming from a career-threatening
Yeah, he had an ACL.
injury.
And he was even wondering how straight he's going to run, let alone play competitive basketball again.
Oh, good to see him competing. And you've got the Pampanga Photons protecting this 1-point lead. Afable earlier with the basket, making it into a 1-point ball game. Big Eyes battling it out. We still have 5 minutes, 7 seconds remaining as Hernandez pulls up.
Levy with 7 points already in this ball game with a 3, a streak to the basket, and an easy short 17. But who's counting?
I don't know. I'm sure he is. He wants
Oh.
to get that great performance again. Right now, though, overshadowed by what Pascual just showed us with that baseline attack in the reverse.
Wow, he really made Ed Rivera pay on that one. Let's look at it again. Going baseline. I've always liked those reverse shots.
Seriously, I was going to say that was very Vince Heason-esque.
Esque.
But you would do it even if there were no defenders. See, that's the thing.
Yeah, just because it's comfortable.
Rivera attacking that basket, losing handle all over that floor. Hitting the deck hard.
Ed Rivera also played in the NBA for the Pampanga Dragons, the now defunct league that, well, a lot of people still remember.
Montemayor with the spin against Rivera. Couldn't get it to go. Malyari with that rebound. They're really going to Hernandez, and why not?
Yeah.
And if Afable read that, they go to their Haka Levy plan.
Haka Levy. You can't miss Levy, especially with that super bright pink elbow pad of his. I mean, he's the best shooter probably in the, well, good run for his money. A couple other guys, but probably one of the best shooters we have here in the FBA. And, he's got that scoring aura, and he loves to go to the basket. If he's open, he'll take that outside tray. I mean, he's just a natural born scorer.
Levy Hernandez is from San Luis, Pampanga, 25 years old. Really right for the pick-in as you have Afable right there. Couldn't get it to go off the glass. Oh, but nice veteran move right there. Tanige with a deuce.
Ulysses making it look so easy, like he hasn't lost a step. Gomez in and out, but they will get the ball back. Fable couldn't quite come up with that rebound. Take a look at Ulysses Tanige. I want to see that again. He just, that's what you call an up and under.
And I'm sure he's got a lot to show us and the fans over here, as you have still the Pampanga Photons wanting to continue to edge out their opponent. And they've got Rivera right there with the deuce.
That's just absolute perfect positioning. Just got himself in the right place and just didn't budge.
Montemayor battling for position, couldn't get it to go. Mikey Reyes tracking down that ball. Fighting hard against that D with a fade, couldn't get it to drop. Second chance points, couldn't get it to go. Hey, what about this third time?
Ed Rivera once again providing that steadiness inside. Ed already with 8 points and 4 rebounds here in this first quarter.
Giving Pampanga Foton the 19-14 advantage with still 2:50 remaining in this opening quarter. A Fable right there, denied by Gomez. The swipe, while Malyari was waiting for that leather by the Wangs Deliverers defense, will cue our timeout. Pampanga Photons calling for a quick break. We'll be back for some more FBA action coming to you from the Marikina Sports Complex.
Here we see it once again, that up and under of Ulysses Tanige. Just got his man in the popcorn machine and then he went underneath him.
And we resume action right here with Reyes feeding off to Levy Hernandez, who's got 9 hot points right here. That's why the defense is really just trying to stick to him as best as they could. Pampanga's Habelito.
That'll be a turnover. Mikey Reyes not able to come up with the goods.
But I was going to say, Habelito's now on the floor, and he was a huge lift for the Pampanga Photons. 19 points in their last game, but Levy Hernandez, forget about it. Can't track him down when he's going full speed like that. 18 points on the shot clock. The defense not giving the Wangs Deliverers much room to operate. Look at that from way out.
They got to talk. When you got 2 guys on the same team going for the rebound, you got to talk to each other.
Couldn't get it to go right there by Razon. Here comes Mikey Reyes, spots Hernandez wide open for that 3. This will stay on this side. Last touch on Razon.
Marikina's inside guys got to play a little bit stronger. These Photon guys got a lot of nifty moves inside and they're very strong.
First attempt by Habelito. Couldn't get it to go. You were looking at Mosayak earlier.
Yes.
Bringing down that ball. Nifty point guard.
I was about to say, I'm not supposed to play favorites, but every time I see Mosayak on the court, he brings out a little smirk in my face because he doesn't actually look particularly like a very gifted, super fit basketball player or athlete, but he just knows how to play basketball. And he's got a lot of moxie as well, and he's just fun to watch. He's enjoying the game, you can tell that.
MC Caceres will be joining Monsayak, who went 2 for 2 from that line. And they're going to need to step on the gas against the Pampanga Photons right here as Enriquez uses the glass to get that shot up.
Wow, looks like the banks are still open here in Marikina at night.
And they open pretty late, that's cool.
Yeah.
Hey, less than a minute remaining here in this opening quarter. Look at Caceres, hounded. triple team, why not? Pampanga's not going to leave anything to chance with Coach Buds Reyes, making sure that they do better than just a first place finish. And that means nothing less than a title.
Marikina not shooting particularly well, 7 out of 19. Foton a little bit better, 8 out of 21.
Travel
Scratch that,
called.
10 out of 23.
Travel called on Alan Enriquez. Alan Enriquez, one of the players also who really does hail from Pampanga. And such is the rule right here for your FBA.
Yes, at least half of your team's roster should come from the area you're representing. So in the case of Pampanga, at least half. So they've done more than that, in fact. So that's what the point is. We're trying to discover new talents, go find those players in your particular regions or places, and then develop them.
Pulling up. Offline for that attempt. Mikey Reyes with Habilito ahead, but they go to the corner for this three. Offline, but Enriquez again off that glass.
Wow. The banks are
whatever
still
works.
open. Hey, you never knock a shot that goes down.
Oh, look at that full court press working wonders. 4 seconds to go. 3 to go, and Levy Hernandez needs to look up. Chucks it up, and that's the end of our opening quarter with Pampanga Photons leading 23-16 against the Marikina Wangs Delivers. What an exciting and very productive opening canto right here for the blue shirts. And the Pampanga Foton Toplanders will definitely try to go full press when we come back for the second quarter.